In the next scene, the beautiful girl is seen repeatedly knocking the bathroom door as Wu Chen, the main character, is hiding in the bathroom. She says what kind of man he is that is hiding in the toilet, and didn't he say that he was going to explain everything to her. Meanwhile, Wu Chen is seen under the shower having a bath, realizing that what he's experiencing isn't a dream and the time has started flowing for him. He is now finally free from the time and space loop and can live his life like a normal human being, and is now very excited to continue living his life. Just then, a time reincarnation system pops up in front of him saying that he has passed the Millennium test and the time system has started. Wu Chen is surprised on awakening a system. The system shows all his attributes, where his physical attributes are very ordinary, but his mental power is very high, and he has more than 1,300 abilities. Wu Chen sees a skill named the Time Reset skill, which can reset the time for him. The only problem there exists is that, if he uses the Time Reset skill more than once a day, it will consume double the time quota he has, and his life expectancy will be reduced on every use. With this skill he can now control time, as earlier he was being controlled by the time loop. Wu Chen has more than 1,300 abilities, and all these abilities are maxed out, and he can use these skills in his daily life. Meanwhile, outside the bathroom door, the beautiful girl is trying to eavesdrop on Wu Chen, thinking whether Wu Chen is crazy. She gets startled when Wu Chen opens the bathroom door and asks Chu Chen whether he is alright or not. Wu Chen says that it is his best day in his life of 1,000 years, and the girl taunts him whether he still insists on continuing his crappy story. The scene quickly shifts to the main room door, where a few people are banging the door to and asking to open the door, as Wu Chen had stolen their boss's car the night before. The men outside the door threatened to break the door if the door was not opened, and the girl blames Wu Chen for stealing the car, as the goons have followed them till their room. Wu Chen thought that it was going to be normal day, but then he realizes that he stole Wang's car, and the girls tells that Wang is a very famous person in the underworld and that it isn't a great thing to be tracked by his men. Wang has a great story of overcoming people above him. When his parents were beaten and disabled, he hacked into their system and was prisoned for 3 years after being caught. After his release, he started to work in the street and made himself a good reputation, and soon became a big name in East China and a very powerful person. The girl is in shock that Wu Chen messed up with such a powerful man and thinks that he is now a dead man, as Wang's men are looking for him. But it seems a pretty small problem for Wu Chen, as he borrowed Li Gongxi's name the day before. He also has to handle the situation carefully, else a lot of people will be killed in the current situation. The girl asks him what he will do now, and Wu Chen calmly replies that he will just start it over, referring that he will use his time reset skill. Wu Chen uses the time reset skill and is reset to time when the beautiful girl is questioning Wu Chen regarding the current day, but then Wu Chen quickly puts his fingers on her lips and quiets her and asks her to get dressed up, as he has no time to explain her the situation, but angrily bites Wu Chen's finger and says that she didn't think that Wu Chen would be so eager to get rid of her, showing a soft corner for Wu Chen. Wu Chen then explains that the car which he stole belongs to a big man named Wang Zhuangyuan, and his men are going to come to their room door and he cannot mess around with them. The girl asks whether Wu Chen knows who she is, and he can beg her to help save him, but Wu Chen grabs her by her waist and sarcastically asks her whether she refers to begging like how she begged to him the previous night. The girl gets shy but angrily says that she will let him die now. Wu Chen says that he knows someone who can easily fix the situation, and the girl is curious to know who the person is. Wu Chen replies that it is a woman who has a lot of love in her heart.